Okay, let's do this.
So the gameplay reveal was a pretty lengthy event, so I will be making multiple videos covering all the different aspects that they revealed, showcased, whichever word you want to use for this. And we will start with the first thing that they started with, and that is character customization. Now, I may not be the majority because, at least for me, like, I want to look cool, and whilst I think in general I do look pretty cool, I don't want to look like myself in any game, really. I am quite fond of games that have a very specific aesthetic, whether it's due to a time period that they are set in or the environment in and of itself. So in this case, Hogwarts Legacy is set in late 19th century, and they did point out that the hairstyles and fashion is kind of catered to that century, though I would question some of the hair color choices, but then again, wizards were always a bit more extravagant, so maybe that's fine. But yeah, because they did cater to a specific century and a specific fashion, I'm more interested in choosing an option within what they offer that would just, look cool in my opinion. Because of this, I would probably hang out in the preset section and maybe play with the options there a little bit. But if you do want to make the character look like yourself, I did notice that there are quite a few things that are missing, like the ability to adjust the body shape, for example. One size fits all. You can't even make your character like taller or shorter. None of that. You also couldn't change the clothes, so the initial clothing is just one option, though the coat was pretty cool and with the bow tie and everything, so I'm not mad about it. Like, it is a nice option, but if we're talking about the ability to have options, there was none. The customization in and of itself was not like super deep. Say you couldn't like adjust your nose, for example, by yourself. Besides skin color and a couple more features, most were a choice from a selection that was like pre-created rather than something that you could make yourself. Back to the outfits, we did later see in the gameplay that the character was wearing a Hufflepuff house coat, so we can only assume that each house has a coat that fits the house, so that I actually liked that. Then at the end, Expecto Go did ask a question that has appeared in my comment section as well, where people are wondering whether they can adjust or change their character or things about their character's appearance later on in the game. And even though the guy did try to kind of sneakily not answer the question, in short, the answer is no. You can't. They did mention the barber shop in Hogsmeade, which we saw months ago in another reveal. That one offered a lot of outfits, and Boston did also mention something about like seasonal holiday hairstyles. So yeah, essentially there's really not that many options to change anything about your appearance. Not in a big way, at least. Definitely not gender or anything like that. So I would say take your time when you first start the game to create the character just the way you want. So probably decide in advance whether you want to be a witch or a wizard, and anything in between. I mean, you do have time to decide. The game is not out until February 10, and they just gave you pretty much all the options. You could take a look at this video for 50 times if you want to, and decide kind of what you want to do, exactly what you can do, and yeah, go from there. But this is kind of my initial thoughts on the character customization. If you notice something else, whether a feature that they have that you think is cool, or something that is missing, or you feel like they should have added, then let me know in the comments. We can start a discussion or continue the discussion. But yeah, I will see you in another video, probably tomorrow, where I will talk about some of the other stuff that they revealed in this showcase. For now, see you later. Bye.